Here we're writing the equation of a line that is perpendicular to y equals 3x plus 15 and includes the point 6, negative 8. So, again, one of the key words that pops out to me here is the word perpendicular, okay? That's a big deal to realize what that means. So perpendicular lines have negative reciprocal slopes. Okay, so that's a big deal to know. So what we're doing here, so if we have a graph and we have this line 3x plus 15. So again, I'm going to draw this kind of very rough graph here. And then we want to draw a line that is perpendicular to this line and goes to the point 6, negative 8. So perpendicular means that it's going to intersect at right angles. So I don't know exactly what this is going to look like, but this is just what's really going on here. So we want to find the equation of this orange-red line here. So I need to figure out how to do that. Well, if I do know what the slope of the original line is. Okay, the slope of this original line is 3. All right, well, I know the slope of a line perpendicular to that is going to have a negative reciprocal slope. So if I want to find the slope of a line perpendicular, well, it's going to be a different sign, so it's going to be negative, and then 3 over 1 is the same thing as 1 over 3 when I reciprocate it. So our negative reciprocal slope of 3 is negative 1/3. So this is going to be the slope of this perpendicular line here. All right? Now, since we have this slope and we already have our point that it goes through, I can use the point slope formula. All right, we have a formula perfect for this, the point slope formula of an equation, formative equation, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So I'm just going to plug in what we know. We know y minus, okay, your y1 is negative 8, minus negative becomes a y plus 8 equals m, which is negative 1/3 x minus 6. Okay, now we can solve this. I'm going to go ahead and distribute this negative 1/3. So I have y plus 8 equals negative 1/3 times x is negative 1/3 x. Now a negative 1/3 times a negative 6. Negative times a negative is a positive. And then 1/3 of 6. Remember, you can type that in your calculator, parentheses, negative 1 divided by 3, in parentheses, times negative 6, and you get positive 2. And then we just subtract. We get y by itself, so we subtract 8. We want our equation in slope-intercept form. So we get y equals negative 1/3 x minus 6. So this is the equation of a line that is perpendicular to y equals 3x plus 15 and goes to the point 6, negative 8.